Hey Aquarius, it's Lisa. Here is your November 20th to 26th, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box below. Okay, so Aquarius, let's see what's in store for you this week. So overall message for Aquarius is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is about learning to create a flow with the universe. It's such a hard thing to do because when we want something so badly, we can put up a block because we want it or need it so badly. So if we need more money or need a new job or need something, we can put up a block, like a wall around us that stops it from coming in. And when we hold on to something, like we need to hold on to something, like I need to hold on to this job, or I need to hold on to this person or this money, you don't create a flow, right? So it's blocking what it is that you actually want to happen. And it's learning to create a flow by letting go of this. And the way to start that is by watching your thoughts and the words you use, and just not using the word need. Because when you send out need to the universe, like I need to hold on to this, or I need more of something, then the universe sends you back need. Okay, well, I guess they want need, so we'll just send them more need, right? Or more things to need. So you have to, that's where like learning to manifest kind of comes in, or the verbiage within manifesting. So yeah, it's learning to do that. It's hard when we want something to happen so badly, or we're trying to move towards something and it's not happening, to not have that attitude. But it's through balance that you will break that and things will move forward. Okay, so then the challenge you have this week is just learning and earning your success, right? By learning this. I think this is a big lesson for most people, because we're taught to work hard and really like what we want, we work hard towards it. But this is learning to kind of have this let go, let God kind of energy, where you do your part in it, but then you let go of how it happens or when it happens. So it's learning that. So it's hard this week for you to do that, because I think you might be getting frustrated. And then where you need to focus this week, Aquarius, is on your strength. So the strength card is, strength comes in all different versions. There's nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself in this process. So like mental health, physical, it's really kind of taking care of yourself. And then it's nurturing those people around us. It's taming this beast of fear and insecurity, and then the strength to just carry on and kick butt, right? And then what you don't see coming, we'll see in a minute. Okay, so it feels, which I understand, it's frustrating, and a lot of times what happens when we're moving towards change is it doesn't seem to be happening, or if it's happening, it's not quite what we visualized or saw for ourselves. So it just gets frustrating, right? And especially with the things going on in the world, the economy and other things, we want certain changes to happen, right? Or we need more of something to happen. And it can get, frustrating. So that frustration is what creates this block. So we need these things to happen, but we actually create this block from it happening. And it's learning how to adjust your mindset in order to remove these blocks and create a flow. Yeah, and in order to do it, it's just focus on what's right in front of you. Focus on what you can do. Focus on your attitude. Focus on the steps you have to take today in order to get them, what it is you want. So if you want a new job, it's like, okay, today I'm going to apply for these jobs. And then you just let it go. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't, right? And then you just keep going every day. If it's like, I want to improve this about myself, right? It's understanding, okay, so if a roadblock goes up and it's like, okay, so I can't do it that way. So how can I do it? Because this is the universe kind of redirecting me to learn a new way of doing it, right? So it's like, okay, I can't, like my daughter, hurt her ankle. So it's like, she can't do it this way. So maybe she needs to learn a different way, right? So it's kind of like, that's what you need to do. This creates this creative new way of doing something. It's a creative new beginning, right? A fulfilling new beginning. It moves you towards your hopes and dreams. And through this process, you really kind of focus on what your hopes and dreams are and making them happen, right? So it's kind of like understanding that our hopes and dreams aren't these pipe dreams up in the clouds, right? And that we can bring them down and make them happen. And it's understanding that through this process. And then there's the Queen of Pentacles again. So it's just this energy of working through understanding that things happen when they're supposed to happen. And all we can do is just keep taking those steps. But it will work out. It's just that we need to take these steps. And there may be some things in there that we need to learn, right? And then as we do that, we know how to remove this blockage. So the challenge is continuing to move forward, learning these lessons. And, it's just like, oh my God, I used to hate this card. I like it now, but I used to hate it because I'd be like, another lesson? Like, come on, right? Not again, right? So it's like, no, sometimes we need to gather this information to make us a full person in order to do whatever it is that we're going to end up doing, right? We need that information and we need to know how to do this so we can help other people to know how to do this, right? How to let go, how to emotionally let go, all of those things, right? The Nine of Wands is that you've come through so much, you've learned so much. Just take a deep breath in, exhale, and keep going. It's about perseverance. The shadow side loves this card because the shadow side is like the devil on your shoulder that raises its head and says, you suck. You're not ever going to achieve your hopes and dreams. You're never going to get there. And so you need to learn to kick the devil off your shoulder. That is definitely one of the lessons that a lot of us have to learn. If you keep moving forward, or when you keep moving forward, you are moving towards success and the world, which is the best card in the deck. So you are going to attain the things that you want to attain. You just need to learn these certain things before you get there. And then where you need to focus on is your strength to nurture yourself, the strength to nurture other people, and the strength to kick butt and do what you need to do, right? Strength comes in all different versions and it's connecting to all of them. There's the Six of Swords. So it's about, learning what you need to learn and continuing to move forward. You're building this foundation to your future, which leads to a ton of success and abundance. The Page of Swords is just about not getting distracted. Don't look at what other people are doing or saying or what's going on over there, or if people are stealing your ideas or whatever they're doing. That's their problem. You just need to focus on yourself and stop getting distracted. And then the Queen of Cups is about emotionally letting go of things. And this is also let go, let universe, which is very similar to the Queen of Pentacles, which is kind of just doing what you can do and letting go of the outcomes, how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. Just know it's going to happen and just keep going. And then what you don't see coming, Aquarius, is that you're finally able to let go of something, abandon, move forward from something and go off on this big adventure, that there's this opportunity that leads you to bigger and better things. Oh, there you go. The Hangman is very similar. It is that you let go of something. It gives you a whole new perspective and you're able to have this new start. There's the Page of Wands again, which is about just not getting distracted and not listening to other people and what other people think. You do what ultimately feels right for you and your family. The Emperor is all your hard work is going to pay off. So there's this sense of like you are frustrated and you're trying to move forward through things and you need to learn to create this flow with the universe. And when you do, it is going to pay off. Like it is going to happen. And then the Two of Wands is not limiting your thinking. You need to think bigger, right? So even if it's, what you're moving forward towards, if you're like, well, I'll just go for this. It's like, no, you need to go for that, like bigger and better. Maybe that's why it's not working out, because you're not going big enough, right? So just don't limit your thinking. Even if you go for something that's not as big, just think, okay, this is just a stepping stone because I'm going higher. Like I'm not stopping there. Sky's the limit, right? And when you have that attitude, it really does happen and flourish and grow. So amazing, Aquarius. I'm sending you tons of good vibes. You guys got this. I know you do. You just need to maneuver through it and keep going. You've got this. It's all going to work out. Okay. Sending you tons of good vibes. Thanks so much, Aquarius. I will talk to you soon.
Worry works. 90% of the things you worry about never happen.